Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in our eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it out.
Cuddling myself whilst watching Dodo in the evenings when it's raining. It's pretty great. I can recommend it to anyone who's interested.
Yeah, and Titans and Evolution Gaming are the ones who are interested tonight. Well, who we should be interested in.
Yeah, we've seen Evolution Gaming play before. They're quite an entertaining team. This will be the first time that we are seeing Titans. I'm interested to see what both teams do. We've seen a bit of a meta almost come out with this amateur South African Dodo, but you know, big heroes that we're seeing pretty often are the likes of Grimstroke, Mars. We've seen a bit of Lich and Snapfire being thrown in here and there. It's pretty interesting all around, and we see some bans coming out here from Evolution Gaming and Titans. Titans banning out the Zeus and the Dazzle, not necessarily meta heroes, but as the trend has been going, these teams are banning out heroes that they are uncomfortable playing against.
Yeah, usually we see Mars in the first phase. Always.
Yeah.
Connell, he's also a strong POS4. I feel like he's been buffed. Or if he's not been buffed, he's just got a much superior lane presence than what he did a few patches ago.
Yeah, he has been buff Cappy, and it's his Will of the Wisps. I think it's 2 extra counts, so it's pretty strong. Yeah, I've seen it in quite a few, and it feels a lot stronger and a lot more difficult to play against.
You've been following some of the ESL action.
I have, not pedantically, but I have been watching a few games. I've seen 33 from who's subbing for OG running a carry Chen, which I thought you might like quite a lot.
I do enjoy that. I watched the other day, but they took it against Virtus Pro.
Yeah.
But Virtus Pro sort of were expecting that draft and smashed them in 19 minutes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so they had to switch it up. But they played it again today, so...
Yeah, they did. They ran the Monkey King as the 1 Protect 4. And the Chen safe lane, which is very interesting. But back to the game that we're watching, we see the Grimstroke ban. We did speak about the hero being very prevalent in this tournament. And the Nyx ban, still an incredibly strong position for just getting a Spirit Vessel Meteor Hammer on it makes it incredible with regards to team fight, and especially for targeting those squishy supports or squishy cores. Yeah, incredibly strong position 4. So I like the ban from Evolution Gaming. They might even be thinking of picking up an Intel hero, which the Nyx would be countering.
I don't know what that would be.
Well,
Huckstar, there's so many choices.
Yeah, there's so
many. You've got like
so many.
30 or something Intel heroes.
We could speculate, but there are quite a few guys. And a Necrophos ban. Alright, again, it's probably something they're uncomfortable playing with. It might also potentially be something that they wouldn't want to lane against it. I know that Monkey doesn't do particularly
I guess maybe they saw the Nyx, because apparently nothing much beats Necro, like in the lane. There's
There
few
are a few
heroes,
ticks. Yeah,
but I
there's only a
mean,
few. But last pick necros can be quite terrifying. Okay, we see the Snapfire pickup from Evolution Gaming. I
nothing
like
unusual.
it. Yeah, we usually see it paired with the Mars, so we might see that combination coming up with their first and second picks. All right, it's Titans to respond with 2 picks against the Snapfire. There's not really much that you can pick early on to counter it. Things that stop channeling would and have gap close would obviously be ideal in stopping the Snapfire's Mortimer's kisses. All right, so they pick
That's
up a
something.
Wyvern.
That's
That'll
a
work.
disengage.
Yeah. I like that pick. I don't think it's necessarily a counter to Snapfire, but if Titans are looking to disengage from this massive AoE that'll be coming out from Evolution Gaming that we can already see, then the Wyvern being the ideal disengage for team fights. I still think the hero is incredibly undervalued, so nice to see it being picked up.
Into Wall Runner.
Speaking
Like
of
a
disengage,
staple. Yeah, there's more. That's really good against Snap, actually. But I mean, it's still also just a strong pick in the off lane.
It is. I feel it's a very strong hero. What's important to note here, as we spoke about gap close, channel cancelling, and disengage, which the Centaur offers all 3 of the above. I really like that pickup. It's very smart by Titans. I think that Centaur will be used to great effect here already. And that's just taking into account one hero.
They should have banned that instead of like Abaddon or
Slaughter.
Willow. Slaughter?
Alright.
Yeah,
Are you getting a bit tongue-tied there, Cappy?
Yeah, I'm just not sure. It's a strong pick and everything, but I feel that Centaur does better against Slaughter.
Well,
later
Cappy,
on.
later on, it's debatable. What is important to note here is the combination of the Snapfire and Slaughter, which are so strong together. That is a very difficult lane to deal with. What's also important to note is now they have this gap close and this initiation set up for the Snapfire. Snapfire just Mortimer's kisses into Slithering Crush and followed up by a whole crap load of damage. So I like the combination. I don't think the Slaughter is particularly strong versus the Centaur or the Wyvern, but that lane combination almost guarantees a lane win for Evolution Gaming. All right, so let's see what they ban out here. I would imagine, Cappy, that they're going to be banning out a hero that can use the setup from the Wyvern and Centaur.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that they'll be picking up a hero. What am I saying? That Evolution Gaming will be banning a hero. But we see the
OD
ban.
removed. It's a strong pick and probably good. You got like Astral Imprisonment saves against Slaughter and Snapfire, but it's not. I don't think that was top of Titans like pick list.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
wouldn't say either, but it could be that they want to ban 2 mid heroes, and they've started with that one because they're running a strength centric lineup. We'll have to see how it goes. And Void Spirit ban from the side of Titans, I like it. Obviously, we've spoken about the setup for the Snapfire, Void and Snapfire becoming an iconic duo. And the Void Spirit. I mean, the Faceless Void doesn't do particularly well versus the Centaur in lane, but having that massive ultimate that makes such a huge impact through all stages of the game is not something that you want to be playing against as Titans. So
Yeah,
good ban there.
especially when with that escape that War Runner supplies, and then Chronosphere can just stop him.
Yeah,
if it's
100%.
good. Can I hear the rain from your house?
That's a negative, sir.
It's just the sound of like wind in game. Wow, gets me every time. H's profit. Uh-oh. What does that mean?
Indeed.
We're just
All right.
disengaging and split farming, split pushing.
Not even so much. I would imagine that. Well, first of all, let's talk about the buffs to Nature's Prophet. He has become a lot stronger with his ultimate. For every unit that it kills, it gives him bonus damage, which means that he has become a very flex pick. He's no longer just support. He can be right in position 1, 2, or 3. I'll be interested to see how they run him. I think that a Slardar does particularly well versus a Nature's Prophet, so I would imagine they wouldn't be necessarily running a core, and we might be seeing that run position 4 or 5. Well, what is really nice to note here, and how this is rounding off Titans draft, is we've spoken about the disengage. Titans have already accepted the fact that they are invariably going to be losing the team fight, and what this allows is for during these disengages for them to be taking objectives and trading very well into Evolution Gaming. I like the pick again. I think these are insightful picks by Titans, and I can see their draft coming together here.
It's Jabba in Evolution Gaming.
Yeah, he's apparently their coach, from what I understand, and
Okay.
he's going to be subbing today.
Radiant team pick.
Oh boy.
Which surprise! It's cool. It still gets picked up even in like the second phase.
Yeah.
It's still there. It's still viable.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, it's such a good hero, especially against physical damage. If we look at the Titans offlane, they are sitting with a Centaur and a Nature's Prophet, probably, and that is a whole buttload of physical damage, Cappy. Well, what the Lich's Frost Armor allows for is a percentage damage reduction, and if your hero isn't getting burst and it's just these constant right clicks coming in, it is so good. It also slows the enemy heroes, and with the Frost Blast, it slows attack rate of enemy heroes. So, perfect against any physical damage lane. All right, and Death Prophet picked up. Okay. It looks like Titans are looking to push off of the back of whatever they get off of team fights.
Yeah, I'm liking Titans draft so far.
Yeah, it's very nice. With that disengage, they can also then start up the Death Prophet ulti and fight into Evolution Gaming, dependent on how many ultis are down. Just bear in mind that Evolution Gaming already have Chain Frost and Mortimer's Kisses, which is a whole bunch of magical damage. And if they have that AoE lockdown, it's going to hurt quite a bit for Titans.
The Evolution could go for a... I don't think Invoke is terrible here. Some global counter presence, you can the tornado.
Yeah, it's a good.
Will it purge off the? It's gonna be Pugner. Will it purge off the Stampede tornado? Remove that buff.
That's a great question, Cappy. I'm actually not 100% sure. Well, I'll have to look into that. Sure, I haven't even thought about that.
Yeah, I think it might.
Yeah, I think it might as well. Well, yeah, at any rate, there's a Pagna picked up on the side of Evolution Gaming. I'm not 100% sure what that is about.
Yeah, also don't know where that's going.
As we said, that they need AoE lockdown. The Pagna lanes pretty decently versus a Death Prophet, though, and that might be the basis of their thinking. In that they've just picked up their mid lane, they know that Death Prophet will be a mid hero, as it's effectively the only role that it's played in at the moment. And
they're just lacking the thing that pairs with the Slaughter. Yeah, that's gonna take the most out of that corrosive haze.
Yeah, there's almost no physical damage coming out from the side of Evolution Gaming aside from the Slaughter. It's a little bit worrying.
Not enough. So this is gonna be like the big pick. Like this is gonna be the latest game physical. I think they're gonna do that. Like go for like a Spectre or a what else is good here?
I think the Spectre's great here, to be honest.
Like something just late, something that can carry them through all this. They survive the pressure that Titans put on. EL removed. Yeah, Titans could just take a Wraith King. I think that works really well with their lineup.
The only problem with the Wraith King, Cappy, is that it'll get destroyed in lane by a Slaughter Snapfire. Absolutely mutilated. Dumpstered. What other synonyms can I use here? It's
ruined,
not going to end
abdicate.
well for the Wraith King. They would have to switch their lanes up if that's how they're going to run it, Cappy. It's not good here at all. For that lane, at least. In terms of rounding out their draft, great. But I don't know if it's playable.
Not much playable against Slaughter.
Yeah.
They could use it.
A Deuce is okay. I think Slark and Troll Warlord are.
Oh,
Oh,
they
they
take
ban the
troll.
Slark, pick up the Troll.
They do
really
take the
want that
troll.
Slaughter to succeed.
Mm.
Okay. Troll is okay here. He's got very high armor with the Lich there as well. They're not going to be taking too much harass from that Nature's Prophet super high base damage, as well as the Centaur. I don't think they have too much kill potential on the Centaur, but that Nature's Prophet, if he's out of position, he's going to be dying a lot in Evolution Gaming. I'm going to be very thankful.
Actually,
No.
should pop the Nature's mid against the Pugna and put the DP offlane.
It's interesting.
Yeah, that could shake it up.
That really could.
Very
And
sense. I mean, I feel like they don't necessarily need a pos one because they're going to go to push early. They got the tools to take
To
pretty
end this
much
quickly.
to end it quickly, even without like a 6-slotted anti-mage.
I like that, Cappy. I like that. That's insightful, and I think that it could definitely work if they decide to do it. Oh, never mind.
No, morph.
All right.
Morph? That's it's the range. It's you're not going to get destroyed by Slaughter. Hopefully.
Yeah, it is really nice in that he can morph into the Troll Warlord, as well as the Slardar. Lich works well as well. Yeah, he's got some nice targets to work with. Same as the Snapfire. Yeah, Cappy. I'm gonna have to go with
Titans. I'm going to go with Titans. I like their pretty hats.
Yeah, I'll go with Titans as well, Cappy. I think I like their draft a lot. I think they have a lot of potential to be taking objectives, and yeah, I feel like the Pugna pick is a little bit iffy from the side of Evolution Gaming. So yeah, my vote is for Titans with regards to the draft. Let's see how they both try and pull off what they picked here.
11 wins in a row before this match.
Oh boy, what a winner!
Not a lot of Troll Warlord.
I've been seeing it picked up more and more of late, to be quite honest with you.
Total spawnage. My deepest sympathies.
Someone's still loading. Oh no. Barton's playing Warframe. Oh no. Standard laning setup. I would have liked to see Slaughter go up against like Centaur. Not the troll against the Morph.
Yeah,
That could work. That really could work for Evolution. I don't think they're going to do that.
no, I doubt it. I think we'll be seeing standard lanes here without any swaps. I can't move my camera. I'm just gonna have to disconnect and load back in, sorry.
Go when ready, as soon as it gives the go ahead. Same. The Bishop wore bottomless chaps to the Bat Mitzvah. Bat Mitzvah. Floors off to a cracker. Evolution Gaming and Titans. This is Esports League South Africa Leg 2.
Is it Leg 2 already, Cappy?
It's Leg 2 already.
Wild. Okay. I'm pretty excited for this game. All right, we see big movements from both teams, both grouping up, looking to take both of their runes on either side, and they are going to miss each other completely.
Yeah, this will be 5-man Dota.
5-man
10-man
into the
Dota.
jungle,
5-man
boys!
everywhere. 5-man everywhere. They're gonna smoke. Will Evolution smoke?
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, they will. Well, at least the smokes are off cooldown. You know, the one of them's on cooldown. Till that, was it like maximum efficiency or whatever?
They are literally just mirroring each other right now. That's so unfortunate. Oh, wow.
And yeah, it's just a no-show.
Alright. 2 bounties each. Fair trade. But unfortunately, I was quite keen for a bit of action in the start there.
I want to see. For this Pugna, do you just go null talismans? You even take maybe an early point to Nether Ward just to keep reducing Direbound's mana?
Yeah, I think that's the play here. I don't think that the Decrepify is going to be too useful, except for you know, stopping Direbound from right-clicking. We see him. It's not very often that you see the first level in Nether Blast. Usually, it's the first level in Decrepify.
Just pushing the wave, though. I don't understand the.
Well, if he times it correctly, he won't be. It's just you know, getting used to the hero and its abilities, but you can do it without pushing, and you can see here that he's definitely not pushing. Yeah, but I think he's definitely going to be taking a points in Nether Ward. Or maybe not.
Oh, we'll have a look here. Someone's going to hit level 2. There we go. Gonna hold on to it sooner. I really want to see how he skills this. I think it's very important that he skills correctly.
Yeah.
In this mid lane. I'll Divebar's just gonna. Yeah, let's go for the Nether Ward.
Alright.
Good man. Top lane, Centaur and Nature's Prophet. And already starting with the tree end spam. These little guys are pestering. Not very strong level 1. I think they're just known for having an incredibly large HP pool.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much HP to try and get through if you're wanting to farm them.
Yeah, it's 550 to start off with, Cappy. And to give you an idea, the Troll Warlord's HP at level 1 is like 650.
Yeah,
so
it's very little.
Yeah, so it's almost, you know, almost a hero that you're busy playing against. That's crazy. Not in terms of damage, but just HP, obviously.
Jim Bamming gonna pull the creep wave away from the enemy team. Just give it to his offlaner, Major Bob. Happily take all that XP and all that gold.
Yeah.
Soon is starting to give Direbound the business end of the stick. I don't think he's even placed the Nether Ward yet. He's not needed it. Just been blowing him up with those Never Blasts.
Yeah, it's DP's weakness. She's so susceptible to Magic Burst. So yeah, he's playing this well, and thinking about it a bit, this Nether Blast is probably the best way
Jabba needs to be careful. He went for the scatter shot, but took a lot of damage from the Arctic Burn. No body with the waveform forward. It is only level 1, and does not clip Snapfire. So General Panda can now throw some meaty hits there. He's probably got the bash. There it is. Slithering Crush. Uh-oh. Slack. 6 Slack. Jabba Gaming. Who's going to fall first? Both cores going on the opposite supports. Nobody will get the first blood. 6 Slack does fall. But now there is General Panda with the Slithering Crush. I think Morphling wins that waveform forward. Oh my goodness. General Panda. Nobody just outplaying here. Get himself a double kill early on.
Yeah, I think General Panda underestimating the power of the Morphling, even at level 2.
Asuna goes down another ward, but Direbound, he's got himself the Fairy Fire, or whatever it was that he popped. Mango. No, it was Pugna. Asuna popped the Mango, but underestimated that level 2 Spirit Siphon, and falls, and he got the Nether Ward down a bit too late as well, sort of placed it as he was about to die.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Direbound isn't just getting rid of this Nether Ward. Oh, there he goes. Oh boy.
Doesn't get it though. I was just going to sit there and drain your mana, buddy. And so do you build POS4 natures? Like, what do you do? Like, utility, you get drums for your team? Or
Yeah,
this guy, he's queued up a Maelstrom, so he's going carry.
He does not give a crap about...
No, I don't agree with that. I don't think I think you need to be building auras
Yeah, well...
for your team.
I mean, Centaur will be building auras, but I much prefer the drums medallion build. The Maelstrom's alright. Maybe they're looking to just end this game quickly and want to be pushing as hard as possible.
Double
Okay.
gaming.
I missed that kill.
I
Sorry,
also
guys.
missed it, but it's 6 slack. 6 slack.
6 slack.
He hits the dirt. 6 slack is slack. Gloves of Haste, guys. What an item.
Oh, so
What
valuable.
an item.
400 gold for 20 attack speed. It doesn't get more value than that in this game.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Ooh. He's getting 2 couriers. Jim Bambing will pay with his life, but that's a double courier kill.
Yeah,
Nothing. Yeah, that's really good.
That's really good. And remember, guys, with every courier kill, that gold is then given to each player on your team.
Oh no, 6 Lack, he wanted to fly up with the Arctic Burn over the top of the cliff to get the bounty rune, but it just ran out, so Jabba just popped the Fire Snap cookie and left over the top. I feel like nobody could kind of just turn and like hit away at Panda. Use that superior damage, like Gloves of Haste to maximum effect.
Yep.
Waiting for his safe lane support to pull. Vladimir has made the rotation top, starts with a sinister gaze onto Major Bob. Jabaman comes in from the side to dissuade Troll Warlord from pursuing this any further. And we all know Nature's Prophet hits really, really hard. He's also got a Gloves of Haste on him early on. Look at this.
Yeah, that's filthy.
Very filthy. Bottom, 6 Lack will be a victim again to this General Panda Jabba Gaming combo. You talked about it, Snapfire and Slaughter.
Yeah,
Scary to lane
so
against.
strong. I mean, that's the early gap close followed by, it's 2 stuns in the lane with gap close. And it's it's that softcore gap close, but from Jabba and from General Panda, it makes it so difficult to lane against. And that coupled with the Slaughter's massive damage output early on, it's a real scary prospect.
Jimbaming just keeps pulling this wave. It's fantastic. I mean, Troll's still getting XP, but he's...
Mid lane, Direbound, ulti's up. He's chasing Asuna under the tower.
Beautiful stuff.
Is he going to
Big
get...
grip fire.
No.
Middle tower is
Sure,
He lost
that
his
last
courage.
minute just prevented him from attacking.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Direbound could have gone in there and chased further. The tower wasn't attacking him once he was decrepified.
Looks like he might want it again. He's still got like 6 seconds on this exorcism. There we go. Siphon with the Crypt Swarm.
As soon as
These ghosts
drawing
are
him in,
about to come in because Vladimir is waiting in there. Fuck off. He's got himself the Sinister Gaze onto Death Prophet Asuna now. It's a like suck off battle. Asuna with the Life Drain and Death Prophet with the Spirit Siphon. So it sort of just nullifies each other. They're just both regenning up at different rates. Oh, Vladimir. Yeah.
I won't go there.
That's it's like watching Pugna versus Pug. It's just nothing happens. They're both
Yeah.
such a low level. Well, level 1 life drain isn't known for being incredibly strong. What is it? What's the rate it drains at?
It's pretty
150.
high.
Yeah,
Yeah,
150, and then Spirit Siphon at level 4 is
it's percentage based. So
That's
you have to look
percentage-based.
at So 5.5% of Pugna's HP at the moment would be roughly 50 HP per second.
okay. So Pugna should win that.
Yeah, but remember
Ideal
that
situation.
Direbound had two
double
Spirit
siphons.
Siphons, yeah, on the Lich and on the Pugna, and I believe he was just starting to regen from the exorcism coming back, so he was able to heal straight through that Pugna ulti.
Nobody's farming quite nicely. Finished the trades now with a double Wraith Band.
I think nobody's farm is a little bit underwhelming, to be honest, Cappy. Those 2 kills helping him a lot, but if we look at the last hits at
Oh,
8 minutes, I mean, he's sitting on 23 and 5. Even the Slaughter has more than him, a lot more than him. He's on 36-9 at the moment, so that's a little worrying.
Yeah, Major Bob though is also getting out leveled by AXL.
Yeah.
Vladimir, he's in the middle of some trees. Doesn't really like that. Jabaman, he might have overextended a little bit because there's the Wording Axe slow from AXL. He's looking to come forward. Sinister Gaze bringing the Nature's Prophet closer towards the Dire. But there's no real follow-up. Level 1 Gaze only lasts like one second or whatever it is. 1. It's like scales 1.5. How's it go? Yeah. 1.4, 1.7. 2.3.
Mid lane again.
Yeah, she's just doing it because she can.
Yeah, that's highly frustrating for a super.
Oh no, 6 lack. There's the combo fire snap cookie into the slithering catch. This Winter Wyvern will manage to get himself a cold embrace. Gonna buy him some time as nobody comes in to try to wrap up Jabba before General Panda can bring down this Wyvern. They are successful. The slithering crush misses too. And nobody with the gloves of haste. He's got the double wraith band too, hitting quite hard. They do find Wyvern. He tried to go for the Oxyburn up over the warding spot, but the right click was there to bring him down. Major Bob have some trouble with AXL. As soon as made the rotation, that's a very big nether blast with the life drain, and AXL will pop the battle trance to stay alive. I'd have been scared Major Bob would have gone for the double edge. Just nuke down the rest of his HP, but he does not. Troll Warlord ultimate prevents him from dying for like a very long time. It is actually quite 6.5 seconds of him not being able to die.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You effectively... Oh, Jim Bannon
He wanted
immediately
it.
teleporting in.
Yeah, he doesn't have the damage, you know. He doesn't have the damage, especially Troll's just got Quelling Blade, so he can cut through any sprout that Jabamming puts up.
I think most importantly, Troll Warlord's base armor and armor with his items at the moment is sitting at 17. Very difficult to kill with right clicks.
Yeah, no, that's especially with that physical resist.
Oh, 6 lack in trouble here. General Panda's found him. He gets the bash. He gets a slithering crush.
Arctic
Alright,
Burn up over the
sure.
top. He escaped over the Blink Dagger! General Panda's got the Blink Dagger! 6 lack! He's playing games up in the trees. Will be brought down. Jabba finds it. Scatterblast and the little Shredder seeing to it. Sooner now got the life drain on him. Already low, below 50% HP. Force use. Jesus, that Crypt Swarm. Center, double bracer, double ring of regen. Like,
Yeah.
what you gonna do?
He's a tanky boy right now, that's for sure. It's interesting that he's got tranquil boots. We usually see the phase boots on the Centaur to get that extra bit of armor, but he's chosen the HP regen rather, which is a little odd versus a Troll Warlord, but seems to be working out for him just fine.
It was 6 lack. He's just been the, you know, we mentioned that whatever Slaughter or Snapfire got their hands into would be dead, and most of the time it was going to be Winter Wyvern, but to see him 0 for 5 at 12 minutes.
That's a feels bad, man.
Bamming just removing AXL's farm. He can't take that small camp because Nature's Prophet's in there. Like 4 Dire Heroes moving mid. As soon as got himself a haste rune, and this is still a level 5 Winter Wyvern, so there is no disengage, there's no Winter's Curse, no bodies in. We'll use the morph to turn into Pugna, and that's quite cool, man. Got the Crypt Fire, got the Nether Ward down in the back lines. Diebounds by the TP in, immediately pops the Exorcism, going to haste herself quite quickly forward. Bamming TP's in, they get the sprout up onto Vladimir. There's the cookie from Jabba, trying to keep his support alive. Not enough, the damage too much. The Ghosts doing the work, and if Titans want to keep pushing, they definitely can. Got a decent amount of time on Exorcism. 11 seconds for a tier 1. Asuna will just push in the mid wave. There's the Kisses raining down, maybe to buy some space, a little bit of time, but the tower will definitely fall. Why did nobody not go for the right click? Jabamming finds it. Blink forward, General Panda. There's the blink again on the Slaughter. He does get the Corrosive Haze onto nobody, but already the Strength Morph is there. Winter's Curse finally level Jabba. He will be locked down in place. There's a nice Frost Blast to sort of end this fight. They take the tower, get out, Exorcism down. That's a good play for Titans. They will lose mid though. Asuna has just been pushing there with a level 4 Nether Blast. Can't time it right, but we'll find the right click.
There we go.
It was so weird that bottom tier 1 was on no HP and nobody, the Morphing
just kind of walked
he was
away.
just
Like,
sort of
nah.
walking around like with a stampede on, like, yeah, it's fine, man. At least you're banning, he saw that he needed to take it out.
This tower taking is below me. I'm out.
I don't need to do this.
Yeah, but nice awareness there from Jim Badman, and yeah, he takes it for nobody. Oh, 6 lack in trouble again.
It's just a tough time to be a Winter Wyvern against the Slardar that has Blink Dagger.
Yeah.
And it's just like a cookie to seal the deal. I feel like you should just buy braces. Like lots of braces.
All of them.
All of them. 3 braces, 4 braces. They're moving top now to defend this tier 1. Stardart blinks forward. Finds him bamming, but there is Diebound waiting, and the tree line does not have Exorcism just yet. They could stick around, Titans. They could stick around up here. 10 seconds till the ghosts are up. Who are we pausing for?
I'm not sure. Okay, Frozen PC.
Classic.
Classic.
So how's Troll looking? I mean, Morphling's looking really good.
Yeah, Troll's looking very strong at the moment as well. He's heading up the last hits at the moment, and he's 2 for 0. Morph getting another kill, but still... getting one more kill than the Troll and sitting above a NetWest. The Troll, funny enough, despite getting more last hits, is actually fifth in the NetWest
is the
charts.
Exorcism. Stampede a little bit late, but they want to AXL. He gets the Battle Trance off. Got the Frost Blast on him too with the Chain Armor Volcamere. He will go for the Sinister Gaze on Jim Bamming. AXL, a little bit of exposure. They do drop the Winter's Curse on his head. Sixlack will hold and soak up the cookies while they bring down AXL in the back line. There's a cookie forward. Fockoff trying to find the stun. Deerbound so damn strong though. All those ladies, all those ghosts just nuking away. The damage sucking it. They will to live as soon as TP'd in. The buyback from Troll now. This is going to be a big fight. Buyback from Jim Bamming. 2 Nature's Prophet once into the action. Diebound away from home. All his support is dead around him. And the buybacks are worth it. Asuna with a triple kill. Pugna just cleaning up.
Yeah, that Nether Ward doing so much in that fight, Cappy. I don't know if you saw what I saw, but there were some people melting to it. In particular, the Wyvern and the Death Prophets, just doing too much damage for them to handle it with such low HP. And pretty nice buyback. I don't know about the Troll buyback, Cappy.
Yeah,
Didn't get many kills from it. Yeah.
Ooh, life drain. Jim Bamming survives. Just barely.
He needs to be careful. He's on...
Yeah, no, he got that was
Buyback.
one Decrepify Netherblast life train. That was what happened. Nothing left. Major Bob, I feel there was a bit of a miscommunication with the Stampede there, but they did manage to kill Troll, so good work out. I think Diebound was hoping for speed a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Because if she could silence Troll Warlord before we got Battle Trance off, it would have been big.
Yeah, that would have been huge, actually.
Use Winter's Curse on someone else.
General Panda getting aggressive on Diebound.
No, he's not afraid. Slardar is having a good game so far. Can ban him. He's almost got the Maelstrom.
That's a very interesting pickup by General Panda. He's got Hood of Defiance. I'm not sure what it's for. The only magic damage that I can really see from the side of Titans is, you know, the Splinter Blast from Wyvern and the Adaptive Strike from Morph. The rest is just physical damage, so that's interesting. I would have expected a Crimson Guard, at the very least a Vanguard on the Slardar.
Ooh, Sixlack making a move up here. Looks like Titans have set their sights on this mid-tier 1. Exorcism committed by Diebound. I feel like Evolution Gaming might just let this tower fall. They can trade. They take bottom, but there's no way they can fight into this Exorcism, especially with Winter's Curse up. Morphling is almost at the E-Blade. Exile's waiting. Never mind. Do Evolution want this? I do. Immediately the movement top from Titans, perhaps this tier 2 top, is another juicy target for them to take. With the Death Prophet getting the Yules.
It's a really big item on the Death Prophets. So useful and just core, really.
I feel Titans could definitely pressure a little bit more. We're going to back off now. Peek themselves on outpost, Jim Banning pushing out the bottom lane. It's taking so long to get this. This is what I mean. Is it like worth on Nature's Prophet Pos4 getting a 21, 22-minute Maelstrom?
I don't know, Cappy.
Yeah.
I don't feel that it is, but you know.
Let's see what it does. Maybe it'll
see.
it'll do something in this
Prove
game.
me wrong, please, Jim.
So far we're waiting for something. Waiting to see the Nature's Prophet effect. Troll still, he's really wants to finish the Battle Fury, and he's not too far away. A bit late, but can they make the space and time for this Troll Warlord to farm? That is Evolution Gaming's worry. Major Bob, General Panda's here. Looking for that Nature's Prophet, but Nature's always seeming to be one step ahead. Never there when they want him. E-Blade on nobody. That's cool.
Yeah, also very big item in the Morphling. He'll be able...
Well, no, that's actually worth. Jimbamming managed to sneak the outpost just before the 20-minute mark. So he does lose his life, but his team get 350 XP each.
Yeah, and I think more importantly, they prevent the enemy team from getting any XP.
Puts him behind a bit. Also bought a Tomb of Knowledge. Smoke. They want to use this ethereal blade that nobody's picked up. General Pandas, he's in the middle. He's quite tanky. It could be a difficult target. He's also got the Blink Dagger, so he could escape, and nobody reveals his positioning. Breaks the smoke. It doesn't deter Evolution Gaming, though. They go for the Blink forward. Starter finds it. This Morphling, he's sitting in Agi right now. Does get the Strength Morph off. Direbound has entered the arena. Winter's Curse down to lock down this Slaughter as Jabba Gaming will fall, and now Titans can just focus their attention on General Panda. The Cryptsword misses, but the Ghosts do not. Direbound helping to get his team rolling in this bottom lane. He can take this tier 2 now.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Exorcism up for a few more seconds. Can definitely do some decent chip damage. And this lady's going to regen all that missing HP up. Just so. What a strong ultimate. You should go Ags. I should go BKB. I like that. Really good this game.
Yeah,
really, really good.
It makes sure... I pretty much like it almost every game, Cappy. If the enemy team has stuns or any form of lockdown, it allows you to move freely through the fights, avoid a lot of damage, as well as getting to that backline and getting to the heroes that you need to without being held in place.
It was... It looked like it might have been a good fight there bottom for Evolution Gaming, but they didn't know Direbound was nearby. So... It could have been different. And the rest of the team, I don't know where Asuna was. Asuna should be pushing with his Slaughter. He should be like looking for kills.
Yeah.
Which they are doing now. Evolution Gaming sitting on the high ground. They know Winter Wyvern's in the tree line. General Panda, he's got the Frost on him too. We'll start this fight off. They immediately yields him Death Prophet, trying to buy some space for Slickstack to survive. He will not. However, they do drop kisses on him, and that's quite a heavy cooldown for just the Winter Wyvern.
Yeah.
With no Winter's Curse, Evolution Gaming cannot be stopped. So Titans go back to their side of the map to start hitting the creeps. Get that CS up.
And Six Lakh being the token sacrificial lamb for the side of Titans this game.
You noticed? He's noticed.
Hunting bounties.
Dire's top tower is
These
under
10
attack.
Centaur illusions, so tanky. Tier 2. Exorcism up in like 15.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
No, they pull back. Ah, Panda wanted it. Panda really wanted it. Norak wants to shout out to nobody. Nobody appreciates that. Thank you, Norak. Whoever you may be. Smoke, Major Bob. He's taking point on this one. Got a Blink Dagger too. Definitely look to fight, especially with Diabound's Exorcism off cooldown. And there will be a counter smoke from Evolution Gaming. Troll Warlord. What's he got? Just got the Battle Fury and the Imp Claw. 6 Lakh's gonna break the smoke. He needs to get the Winter's Curse down before he's pulled. There we go, quickly done! They now know that is Winter's Curse used on General Panda, but it allows Titans Gaming some time to reposition. Major Bob goes for the blink forward, and the Who Stomp does not find anything. But Morphling, he's in the thick of it. He's taking so much damage from the kisses. Troll Warlord and a suit on the Winter's Curse to keep him alive for a little bit, but AXL is just hammering away with that Troll attack speed. And Titans get wiped to a man just because Jambaming was pushing mid. Only reason.
Yep. And we spoke about in the draft, Cappy, so much team fight, so much AoE damage coming out from the side of Evolution Gaming.
Jambaming, he went the wrong way. As soon as I try to find him, actually, we'll be okay. Just gives up. Sorry, before I interrupted, you were saying?
No, that's okay. I was just saying that Evolution Gaming have so much AoE damage. If Titans got caught there in a choke point, and if that happens, you're effectively going to lose the fight every single time. We're talking about Pugna Netherblast, we're talking about Snapfire, Mortimer's Kisses, we're talking about Chain Frost. It is just an absolute scary prospect fighting into them in a position like that.
Actually, now they can Roche with that Troll Warlord and the Corrosive Haze from Slaughter. They haven't burst his... There we go. They're waiting for it. Jabba, you've been found. It might just buy the time for the rest of your team to Roshan, though, to complete it, but you will probably lose your life.
I guess
Yeah.
they took it personally.
Oh, they're wet. AXL is the Aegis of the Immortal, claimed by Evolution Gaming. Especially, it's so hard. I don't know why they try to take that fight up on the... Did they have this ward here that I'm seeing? I'm not sure. Because Who Stop missed. It seemed like Centaur just sort of blinked up blindly.
Okay, we touched on the E-Blade from that the Morphling picked up. I just want to point out that with that E-Blade being magic damage and with the adaptive strike combo and him being able to burst heroes down, that the HP pools on the side of Evolution Gaming are very small, obviously with the exception of the Slaughter. But I think that he will be able to pretty much burst down any one of those heroes with that E-Blade.
Yeah,
And
especially before BKB.
Yeah, absolutely. And we might be seeing this this Morphling roaming around by himself looking for pickoffs, and with the ability to disengage from the Centaur, as well as having the Nature's Prophet being able to teleport in and help out, I think that might be the go-to strategy here for them as opposed to fighting into Evolution Gaming.
Let's see, Morph wants the Manta style. It'll help him a lot in these fights. Just a little bit more stats and make it a little bit harder to kill.
Yep. He's also able to debuff quite a few things, including Whirling Axes and Decrepify.
Oh, that is true. That is very true. XL wants this double damage as soon as just waiting for him. They could potentially go for fight. That's a completed BKB up on the Pugna. Did you have it last fight? I don't think you did.
No, I didn't see it.
He got it from that last fight. Triple kill will do that to a hero.
Yep.
Lots of gold. Lots of gold for spending. Evolution Gaming, they want to smoke, they want to use AXL's double damage rune.
Alright.
The angle of attack has been drawn aggressively so through the Radiant Jungle. 6 Lakh again, he's happy if he breaks the smoke again. I'll honestly think he's doing it intentionally.
Yeah. That'll be so good for them.
Oh boy,
Jambaming.
Jambaming. That's the wrong place to go, but he did break the smoke. They're going to commit the Stampede for their POS 4, but not too sure why. They would no chance of going to get there in time.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's got Maelstrom and Shadowblade on Nature's actually, but doesn't help him there.
Yeah. He's going full core build here. He's queued up an Orchid of Malevolence and Mjolnir, so I feel like they're running him as a position 3.5 for the centers and 3.5.
I feel Sen should just be getting more farm. Does more. I mean, look how low both their net worths are because they both essentially cores.
You're looking for Diebound, yeah?
Oh boy. Doesn't have a TP either. And Slaughter has an Aghanims. Jeez.
Archies.
Just before BKB too, which sucks. She was like 100 gold off.
I'm still not a big fan of this Pipe of Insight pickup from General Panda, Cappy.
Yeah, you
Pipe,
could-
Pipe being an incredibly valuable item, but it's not even that it's bad on the Slaughter or on any of their heroes. It's just that it's bad for this game. Majority of the damage coming out from side of Titans is physical. I really think that the Crimson Guard would have been the play here for him.
Maybe
That
just doesn't
coupled-
subscribe to Dota Plus. You can't see his damage. Can't see what damage he's taking. But Morphling has gone for like an E-Blade build. Is that not where a lot of damage is coming from? Like Exorcism 2?
Yeah, sure. Exorcism's physical, Cappy.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Goodness.
So that's all physical damage. So I mean, things like Crimson Guard, AC would have been a lot better for the Slaughter. And with regards to the shotgun from the Morphling, I think that picking up casual infused raindrops on your team would mitigate quite a bit of that damage and allow you to survive. And then obviously BKBs in the cause.
They do pop, as you mentioned, Morphling was looking for solo kills. They do find a sooner bottom. That's a 5 times kill streak going into nobody's pockets. Nice gold, 30-minute runes too. Titan Sliver on Major Bob, Diebound. Almost just wants the BKB, man.
Dire's bottom
Gotta find farm to get the BKB. Just go get it. Bounties, guys. We want to get it. This could be a lich kill. No, not going to be. Play it safe.
Thank you, my beauties.
Don't mind if I do. A soldier's fortune.
I know we favored Titans draft, but I had thought Nature's Prophet was going to go a completely different build.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
But
really
we-
changed this
we-
game up.
Yeah, we did say we'll see how it plays out.
Not like it's all his fault, but
No, it's not.
it's definitely made things a lot
it's not
harder.
to say that Titans won't win either.
No, definitely
It's
not.
very much up in the air at the moment.
Now the smoke for Evolution Gaming. They've worked before, it can work again. Gonna be broken as sooner. It goes up the high ground. There's Diebound waiting up there. Sixlack again gonna be in a forward position to try and break the smoke. Maybe get a Winter's Curses engaged. There's a Stampede. He does pop it on Asuna. Now AXL, his teammate, might bring down Pugner. That's a big problem for Evolution Gaming. Good silence from Diebound. Finds 2. The instant bash onto this Dead Prophet. This Troll Water is definitely not something to be out of the fight. He's still got the Battle Trance and the BKB. Basher 2 chasing around. They got started with the Aghanims. AXL forced to use the Battle Trance. Now going on Sixlack, who just immediately puts the Wind Cold Embrace on him. It stops all physical damage. General Panel with another big curse. Diebound is barely alive. They kill off Troll Warlord and they bring down Slaughter. Titans Gaming wipe everyone but Jabba. Then they find Jabba too. Nobody was just going for it. Up the high ground. That's Titans opening. That's what they wanted. They need to take this momentum now and push in these towers. They have so much push.
Sixlack doing an incredible job that fight. That ultimate getting us soon out of the fight immediately, followed by his cold embrace and effectively causing the Troll Warlord to focus him as opposed to the rest of his team and doing 0 damage. Really well played by him, and I think that he was the turning factor in that fight.
Yeah, big time. I mean, Aghanims and Slaughter was doing stuff, but just not enough. They couldn't kill the Death Prophet. They couldn't lock her down, and Morphling just got on the back lines.
Yeah, they need more physical. They need more armor on their team, Cappy. That's the bottom line. We spoke about it. It had to happen. A Crimson or an Assault Cuirass in that fight would have changed it for the side of Evolution Gaming 100%.
Mortimer's Kisses, disengage. Lich is going to throw out the Chain Frost. Actually pretty good. They bring down Jim Banning and find Sixlack 2. That's another Winter's Curse. Just thrown out for no reason. Buybacks. Nobody, very careful, you got no mana, buddy. You're gonna be stunned up too before we can get any sort of strength morph going. Direbound finds a 2-man silence. There's the Aghanim Slithering Crush, BOB, Pona Pop, the Stampede for the second time in the last 2 minutes. And they might even Dawa Tower Obey Fountain Dive to kill off Jabba. Yes, they do. The Ancients left. Titans will take game 1.
Yeah, well played to Titans, and they pull off that draft eventually. And I say eventually, it was very well played by them. Great itemization, great plays, and yeah, they come out on top.
Alrighty, well, we'll catch you guys for the second game shortly.